In the early morning hours of April 13, 2022, the sky over southern Idaho was clear, and the weather conditions were perfect for flying. Brittney Infanger, a young and passionate pilot, was moments away from landing at Burley Municipal Airport. She was at the controls of a small Cessna 208 Caravan, flying a routine freight route she had completed many times before. But today, something went terribly wrong. Brittney had always dreamed of flying. From a young age, she was fascinated by the idea of soaring through the skies. She worked tirelessly to earn her pilot's license and build a career in aviation. Her dedication and passion were evident to everyone who knew her. On this fateful day, she was carrying cargo, approaching her destination with the precision and confidence that marked her flights. As Brittney made her final descent towards the airport, she encountered an obstacle that would prove fatal. Just a few miles from the runway stood a series of towering grain silos, crucial for local agriculture but perilously close to the flight path. These structures, although essential, posed a significant risk to aircraft. Despite being a known hazard, no significant measures had been taken to mitigate their danger. In those critical final moments, Brittney's aircraft collided with one of the grain silos. The impact was catastrophic. The Cessna went down, and Brittney didn't survive the crash. The aviation community was left in shock, and an investigation was quickly launched to understand what went wrong. The National Transportation Safety Board (NTSB) began piecing together the events leading up to the crash. Their investigation revealed several shocking details that pointed to a series of failures rather than a single mistake. First, the placement of the grain silos so close to the airport was a glaring oversight. These tall structures created a hazardous environment for pilots, especially during landing approaches. Despite the known risks, little had been done to address the danger they presented. Secondly, the approach path to Burley Municipal Airport was notoriously difficult. Pilots needed to be precise and vigilant, navigating through a challenging terrain. On that day, Brittney's instruments may have shown a clear descent, but visual cues were likely compromised by the morning light and shadows cast by the silos. This visual illusion can deceive even the most experienced pilots, making it hard to judge distances accurately. More troubling was the role of air traffic control. They failed to warn Brittney about her proximity to the silos. Whether this was due to human error or a lapse in protocol, it was a critical oversight that contributed to the fatal outcome. Additionally, the lack of updated safety measures and technology to prevent such collisions was another significant factor. In the aftermath of the tragedy, Brittney's family and friends were left to grapple with an unimaginable loss. But her story also became a catalyst for change. The aviation community and regulatory bodies were urged to re-evaluate and improve safety protocols to prevent similar accidents in the future. Brittney's accident highlighted the urgent need for better infrastructure planning around airports, improved air traffic control communication, and the incorporation of advanced technology to aid pilots in navigating difficult terrains. These changes are vital to ensuring that such tragedies do not happen again. Brittney Infanger's legacy now lies in the hope that her tragic end will lead to meaningful improvements in aviation safety. The skies she loved so much must be made safer for all who navigate them, ensuring that her death was not in vain but a step towards a future where such heartbreaks are prevented. This is the story of Brittney Infanger, a young, may her memory soar high, guiding us towards a safer horizon.